Big changes coming to Emory. Starting next year, many undergrads from families earning under $200,000 won't pay a dime in tuition. It is part of a billion-dollar push to ease student debt. Let's take a deep dive into this bold move with John Leach, Emory's Associate Vice Provost for Enrollment and University Financial Aid. Welcome to the show. So let's get right into it. What's the driving force behind this move?
Well, good morning, and thank you. We are super excited here at Emory about this. The driving force really is Emory's long-standing commitment to meeting full demonstrated need for families, and this has been a part of our DNA for quite a while. And this latest push really comes from interim president, brand new interim president, Leah Ward Sayers, and she wanted to hit the ground running. She wanted to make big strides in the world of affordability. And so opening up this affordability picture for families, as you said, who make under $200,000 and who are admitted, returning current students, their tuition will be covered by a combination of grants and scholarships. And this is an effort to best communicate our affordability, to best communicate that an Emory education is available for those who qualify for admission. We want those families, as they have the conversation around which university or college to attend, we want to do our best to take costs off the table and have families talk about what is the best educational fit for them.
And they may be listening to this story and saying, how do I know if I qualify? Families making under $200,000 here, but if they demonstrate the financial need, what does that process actually look like and how simple is it?
Right. So the simple part is that we're able to communicate, okay, those families who earn $200,000 or less. The more complicated portion is that families will need to, of course, apply to Emory University as undergraduate students, and they will also need to complete the financial aid applications that Emory requires of students. So that includes both the FAFSA and the CSS profile. So it is a process that, while it's not fun, at the end of that rainbow, if the student is admitted and they do fall into our need-based population, they will receive robust financial aid, and that includes for our lower income families. That includes often grants and scholarships that actually exceed the cost of tuition. So it could be the entire cost of education. So it is this next step. This for these families at $200,000 and below, it is really to bring in those families who in the past would not qualify for quite as much need-based aid.
So you may be listening to the story and say, no way they can sustain this. So how will Emory ensure that the program is sustainable long-term and it doesn't place the unexpected financial strain on the university?
That is, again, it's part of who we are as a university. We, as you mentioned, we spend $250 million a year. So this is Emory money on undergraduate financial aid alone. The commitment that we have is based on, in large part, is based on our endowment. So a healthy portion of that, of the funding for this, comes from Emory's endowment that helps us to give back. It's part of our mission as an institution to be affordable for those families, and we utilize that endowment, the earnings off of our endowment, to be able to support our student body.
All right, really quick. We got a high school junior watching right now. What's your message to them about choosing Emory with this new program in place?
High school junior, I would say focus on being a high school junior, focus on being in high school, focus on doing well. If Emory is one of those institutions that you want to apply to, make sure that you go through the admissions application process. And as part of that, if you think your family will fall into those categories, apply for financial aid. Do it as early as possible. Have a conversation with your parents about what they are able to and willing to pay for college, and hopefully that student will be admitted to Emory, and hopefully that we will be able to provide that high-end need-based financial aid for those students.
All right, John Leach, thank you for being with us. I've been out of high school for 20 plus years. If I could apply, I would.